Good morning, good people. It's me, Santhosh, San Lorenzo de Brindisi Friary, San Antonio, Texas. Gospel of Matthew, chapter 9, verse 9 says, As Jesus passed on from there, he saw a man called Matthew seated at the tax collector's table. Follow me, Jesus said to him, and he followed Jesus. This passage narrates how Jesus called Matthew the tax collector and his response to Jesus' invitation to follow him. Everyone hated tax collectors because they worked for the Roman emperor. So when Jesus called Matthew, he called a man whom all men hated. Here is one of the greatest instances in the New Testament of Jesus' power to see in a man not only what he was, but also what he could be. No one ever had such faith in the possibilities of human nature as Jesus had. We can see the transformation one can make when one says yes to the Lord in his or her own life. Matthew, the tax collector, became an evangelist of the Lord. The past does not define a person. What is essential is receiving the Lord's mercy and grace and saying yes to the Lord, then life changes. Perhaps Matthew has been waiting to leave his old life and his old shame and to begin again. So he found Jesus standing before him. He heard Jesus and his challenge, and Matthew accepted that challenge and responded. He left all and followed Jesus. We must note what Matthew lost and what Matthew found when he followed Jesus. Matthew lost a comfortable job but found a destiny. Matthew lost a good income but found honor. He lost a comfortable security but found an adventure the like of which he never had dreamed of. We must note what Matthew left and what Matthew took. He left his tax collector's table, but from it he took one thing, his pen, and later he became an evangelist. Here is a shining example of how Jesus can use whatever gift a man may bring to him. When Matthew left the tax collector's table that day, he gave up much in the material sense, but in the spiritual sense, he became a child of God. God gives us life in abundance. God bless. Have a great day.